One of my favourite series on YouTube is Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay. I'm sure all of you have seen him. And it's quite interesting because every place he goes to, you always ask them, if you have to rate your food from 1 to 10, what would you say? Normally they would say 10 or even 10 plus or maybe 9. But normally they wouldn't go below 9. And of course, you know and I know that the food is going to be crap. And sure enough, when it comes to tasting it and just looking at it on the TV screen, you can see it's crap. You don't even have to taste the thing. But what it does tell you is that people aren't intelligent. People are stupid. You had one girl in one of these programs where she went to business school or something. And you'd think that a person like her would know exactly what to do, but she just sat around drinking all the time and talking to customers, the few customers that she had left. And she couldn't understand why the place was falling apart. But every time he looks at these situations, the kitchens are filthy normally. And just a reminder, if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. It's very rare that they're spotlessly clean. The fridges have a mixed match of rotting meat and fruit, and also fresh and cooked are in the same fridge. Or quite often these type of kitchens, they put food which hasn't cooled down completely into the fridge, which you're not supposed to do, because as soon as you do that, the bacteria multiply. You've always got to let it go cold before you stick it in the fridge. But when he tells these people these things, they're quite surprised. They've never heard it before, and yet they spend goodness knows how much money to buy these premises, to buy this business. And some of them, of course, have been working as chefs, proper chefs, not just cooks we're talking about here, a proper chef they've been working. And they still didn't know how to cook decent food for, let's say, 50 people. They could cook for one person at a time, but even then it was crap. And they would come out with all the excuses you can imagine. I remember one woman, he said to her, "So what do you think's wrong with the place?" She said, after thinking about it, "No customers." Well, I think we all had a laugh over that one. So he repeated it. And you could see she realised she didn't give the right answer, but she couldn't think of any answer, so she repeated it. No customers. This is the stupidity of humans. So please, next time you say to yourself, animals are stupid, no, they're not. Humans are stupid, yes, I agree entirely with you. Of course, I'm sure you all noticed that the man's a damn good psychiatrist. He not only solves their problems with the business, but he brings every time he brings the family together. And they love him, even the ones who hated him at the beginning and said terrible things about him. At the end, they realised they were in the wrong and he was in the right. It amazes me, that man, that he can do his psychiatry, so to speak, in one episode, whereas a proper psychiatrist you go to, you pay a lot of money every week, and nothing really happens. You just tell them your problems and you've still got more problems the following week. Or maybe the same problems 10 years on. And you're just paying out a lot of money and nothing's really working. But with him, he really does make a change. Well, that's all I can say to Gordon. Good luck, Gordon.